Hello, hello, everybody. And thank y'all for joining me on my session of Let's Talk About Life. And life insurance, that is, that's what we're talking about. We are talking about life insurance where I'm spilling the tea about things that your agent or an agent probably won't share with you, information that they probably won't share with you. I'm going to share all the information that I possibly can about policies that you probably don't know, things that you probably don't know, but you need to know about life insurance policies so you can make a good decision when it comes down to trying to find the right policy for you and your family. Y'all, give me a minute. I don't know why I'm having trouble with connecting on TikTok, but I know they are waiting for me over on TikTok. But for some reason, I'm having problems with my connection for TikTok. So Facebook, y'all bear with me. Facebook and YouTube, y'all bear with me for a minute. Let me see what's going on with my TikTok group over here. Okay. Let's see. Y'all, I am so sorry about this. And then today we're not gonna be on long. We're not gonna be here long. So I really need to connected get connected fast. Get connected fast so we can get this over with. Why? Oh gosh. Okay, y'all, give me a minute. I am so sorry. Give me a minute. Let me try to go out of this and then try to come back in. Ha! I tell you what. Um, if it ain't one thing, it's another, right? That's what the old saying is. If it ain't one thing, it's truly another. Let's see here. But thank y'all so much for joining me, and thank y'all for y'all patience over on TikTok. I mean, on YouTube and on Facebook. Won't pay a claim. Yeah, so I'm trying to connect with my YouTube folks over here before we get started, y'all. That's what I'm trying to attempt to do over on this side here. Let's see here. Take it. So that's what I'm trying to do. And let's get that save and go live. Okay, let's try this one more time. Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me go live on TikTok. Well, guess what? They're gonna have to miss out today because I don't have time to break. I don't have time to try to get them, and I know a lot of them probably they are waiting. I'm gonna see if maybe I can possibly share. Maybe I can share. Maybe I can share this live on TikTok. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to do that, but I'm gonna attempt to try to do that for them since I can't go live over here. But we don't have time for that. But let's get right into what we're going to talk about. So today's discussion is on why an insurance company probably won't pay out on a claim. So that's what we're going to discuss today. Reasons why an insurance company probably won't pay out on a claim. Now I know some of you probably have experience, y'all. Y'all. Everything is trying to go haywire here today, but you know what? The devil is a liar. We going forth in Jesus' name. But yeah, these are some reasons why an insurance company probably won't pay out on a claim. Okay, now I know for a lot of you, you probably experienced this before. You probably have experienced this before. Um, Maybe experiencing one of these reasons why well, the reasons I'm getting ready to explain to you. You probably have gone through this before um with one of your insurance policies on a loved one. And if you have not, then these are some things that you can keep in mind to consider when it comes down to filing a claim at an insurance company, okay? Well, for life insurance, okay? Now, one of the reasons, the first reason is if the policy had lapsed. If you have a policy and the policy possibly lapsed, then of course they're not going to pay out. Of course, they're not going to pay out. Now, the thing about the insurance companies, they will give you, like, say, if you miss 1 month, they will probably um, terminate the policy, but not necessarily cancel the policy. They give you an extra month to get that payment in, but I promise you, on that 3rd month, if you don't make that payment, then the policy will definitely lapse. It will definitely cancel. It will go away. It will lapse. And if you file a claim on it, you would not get any monies. Now, the other reason why your insurance company probably won't pay out, and this is a good one here, and this is one that I talk with my clients about all the time when I'm filling out an application for them for life insurance. I explain to them all the time when I get to this part of the application, do not lie. Do not lie about your health on the application, because this is the thing. This is the thing. If you lie about your health on the application and something happens, then guess what? Within that first 2 years, if something happens within that first 2 years of you taking out the life insurance policy, the insurance company will do a thorough investigation. They're going to pull medical records. They're going to go back as far as 10 years. They can go back. And they're going to pull medical records just to make sure that when you fill out that application, you didn't lie about your health on the application, that you didn't lie about any of the questions that the agent asks you when you fill out the application. Because think about it. They're trying to figure out, and they really don't want to pay the claim. So if they can find the least little thing where you lied on your application, that could very well be a cancellation or a denial when it comes to you filing that claim on a policy. Okay. So I tell my clients all the time, don't lie. Don't lie on the health questions. When the agent is asking you the health questions on the application, from the application, do not lie, because that can come back to haunt you in the long run. Now, this is the thing. If they don't catch that lie within the 2-year period, of you taking out the application, then that's basically on them. Yeah, you probably got away with the lie. But if something happens to you or the person that you're taking a policy out on, if something happens to them within that 2-year period, first of all, it's going to trigger an investigation, because they got to figure out and make sure that you didn't lie about your health on the application. And the next reason why they can probably cancel, won't acknowledge the claim or deny the claim, if you commit suicide. So if you took out that policy and within that first 2 years, whoever you took that policy out on, or if you took out the policy on yourself and you committed suicide, the insurance companies are going to deny the claim. They're going to deny the claim if you commit suicide. They're going to deny the claim if you lied about your health. I have seen this happen so many times, y'all. So many times. I've had a person that was a smoker and lied and said that they were not a smoker. And then something happened where they got killed in a car accident which had nothing to do with them being a smoker or not. But they got killed in a car accident, and the insurance company, and this happened within the first 2 years of them taking the policy out. So the insurance company pulled the medical records, and they went back as far as 10 years. And they pulled these medical records, and they found out that this person was a smoker. They were a daily smoker. And they denied the claim because the person lied on the application that they were not a smoker, and they found out that they were a smoker, and they they declined the claim. They denied the claim. So don't lie about you being a smoker or non-smoker. Don't lie about your health. Any question that the agent is asking you on the application, be truthful, because it's not going to benefit you in the long run not to be truthful. It's not going to benefit. I've seen where they denied claims. It was a person, and the person actually, I think the person died from a heart attack. But when they pulled the medical records, they found out that the person was actually, basically an alcoholic. And they had been to rehab several times. And they found out that the person was an alcoholic and been to rehab, but the person didn't share any of that information on the application. So when they filed the claim, when the family filed the claim, because the person died within a couple of months after taking the policy out. So they denied the claim. They denied because the person, they were not truthful when it came down to answering the health questions on the application. They didn't share with the agent that they were an alcoholic or they had been to rehab, because these are questions that's on the application. And they didn't share that information with the agent. And so the company, they denied the claim. They flat out just denied the claim. So if you don't hear anything what I'm saying today but this, if you don't hear anything I'm telling you today but this, please be honest when you answer the health questions, because it's not going to benefit you in the long run. It's not going to benefit you in the long run. You think that you're getting away with it. And I've had a lot of people that would tell me that they're not a smoker when they know they are smokers. But this is the thing. If something happens to them within the 2-year period of them taking the policy out, and the insurance company find out that they are a smoker, they're not going to accept it. They're going to flat out just deny the claim, because the person lied about them being a smoker or non-smoker on the application. So be honest with your agent when you're answering the health questions. Be honest with your agent when you're answering the health questions, because the best thing that could probably happen, if you be honest with them and you share with them, okay, yeah, I'm a diabetic, or I have high blood. And if they feel like they need to go ahead and pull medical records at that time before they accept you, then at least all of that is on file. So if something was to happen where you die from diabetes or you die from high blood, at least it's already on record that they did send for records from your doctor. So all of that's on record. And so they have no reason to deny the claim, because they knew that from the jump that you were diabetic. They knew that you had high blood. They know all of that. It's all on your file. So they have no reason to reject or deny the claim. So that's why I said Go ahead, be honest with them so your family won't have to worry about them doing an investigation if something was to happen within that first 2 years where they would have to put medical records. Then they have nothing to worry about because you was honest. Bottom line, you was honest about the whole thing. Okay. So um if the policy lapse, that would be one reason why they would reject the claim. If you lie about your health on your application, then that could be another reason why they reject or deny the claim. And the smoking is a big part of that, y'all, because a lot of people are not honest when it comes down to that question on the application. And this question is asked basically on just about all life insurance applications. Are you a smoker or not? Because if you are a smoker, of course, your rates are going to be a little more expensive. I've seen a whole lot more expensive than the regular person that's not a smoker. So just be honest with them up front so you don't have to worry about your claim. If something happens to you or the person you're taking the policy out, you don't have to worry about the claim getting rejected or declined or denied because you didn't tell the truth about you being a smoker or not, a non-smoker. Okay. So, um, yeah, those are the big reasons why they would reject or decline or deny a claim. If you're not truthful about your health, if you commit suicide, if you commit suicide within that first 2 years, they're not going to pay. They're not going to pay. They're not going to pay if you commit suicide. If you lie about your health on your application, then they're not going to pay because you lied about your health when filling out the application. Um, and those are basically the main reasons. Those are the main reasons that, or fraud, um, suspicion of fraud. That would be another reason why they would they would deny the claim. You know, some people they get insurance and if they find out that it's a fraud, and I know y'all have heard of people who take out policies on people and then they go out and they have the person kill or they kill the person, expecting to um to get the insurance money. I'm trying to put this in the nicest way that I can, but it's no nice way to say this. But yeah, there are some that literally go out and take policies out on people and then they do something to get the person killed or they kill the person just to collect the insurance money. Now, if something like this happened and they suspect fraud, if it's fraud or a suspicion of fraud, of course, they're not going to pay out on that claim, y'all. They're not going to pay out on that claim. It's going to be denied. It's going to definitely be denied because you plotted and you schemed and you put together a plan in order to take out insurance on that person and then had that person killed. Definitely, they're not going to pay on a fraud or suspicion of fraud situation. Okay. But those are all the reasons, y'all. That those are reasons that they would definitely not pay out on a claim. If your policy lapsed or expired, they're not going to pay because you wasn't paying on it, so you really don't have a policy. If you commit suicide, if you lie about your health on your application, if you did fraud, suspicion of fraud, then they definitely going to deny your claim. So those are the main reasons why they would deny a claim on a life insurance policy. Okay. If y'all have any questions, please put the questions for me in the comment section. I have I'm so sorry that I couldn't get on TikTok today because normally they have a lot of questions. But unfortunately, and I'm hoping that I can possibly another share this claim, I mean share this live to my TikTok, but I don't think I'll be able to. But anyway, nevertheless, at least you guys are here and you got the information. And I pray and hope that the information that I've shared with you, um, you can utilize it. Now, I'm gonna tell you, the next time you fill out an insurance application, be honest with the agent. Just be straight up and be smoker, tell them you're a smoker. Because that is definitely one of the questions. If you have any kind of health issues, let them know about your health issues, okay? Because I promise you, if something happens to you within that 2 year period of you taking out that policy, they're going to find out. They're going to find out because they're going to pull medical records and they can go back as far as 10, 15 years. They're going to go back and they're going to find out. So just be honest up front. So if something was to happen, then you or your family member, you won't have any problems when it comes down to filing the claim on your policy. Okay, y'all. Let me give a shout out to my two sponsors, Lavish Cocktails by Toya, which is a mobile bartending service. She does wedding reception, private events, birthday parties, date nights, and more. You can reach her by calling area code 864-523-2065, or you can reach her on her Facebook page, Lavish Cocktails by Toya, on her Facebook page. Or you can reach my other sponsor, and he is a DJ, DJ Q. And you can reach DJ Q by reaching him on his Facebook page, which is DJ Q Original, ORRIGINALS, Original Sounds Entertainment. And DJ Q, he caters to everybody, young and old. And he does a lot of events at schools. He do school proms, school dances, school sporting events. He DJ weddings, parties, receptions, corporate events, private events, brunch parties, community events. You name it, he can do it. Okay, so if you're looking for a DJ and you're looking for a DJ that's going to really keep all the people on the floor, your guests on the floor having a good time, reach out to DJ Q at Original Sounds Entertainment. DJ Q at Original Sounds Entertainment on his Facebook page. Okay, you guys. And if you would like to be a sponsor, just hit me up and I can share with you what you need to do to be a sponsor. It's very, very, very inexpensive for you to be a sponsor, for me to shout out your event if you're having a special event, or just shout out your business, okay? And I'm on twice a week with this, so I will shout your business out at least twice a week on my my spill the tea sessions that I have here on YouTube, Facebook, and on TikTok. Okay. But thank y'all so much for joining me. If you're interested in getting a free quote, please hit me up and I will show you that insurance is not as expensive as what people think it is. Okay. And you'll never know until you find out. Until you reach out to try to get a free quote, you will never know how inexpensive life insurance really can be. So hit me up for a free quote. All I need is your age, and if you're a smoker or non, a male or a female, and I can send you out a free quote. Okay. So y'all, thank y'all so much. We're always looking for people to come in business with us and I'm looking for partners. I'm looking for people to go out I'm on a mission. I'm on a crusade. I'm out trying to share information with people that they need to know. The things that I share with you guys is not going to be shared with you from no regular insurance agent. They're not going to tell you this information, because if they share with you all the information, then you probably won't even take the policy out. So I'm sharing with you information that regular insurance agents trying to do business with you, they're not going to share with you. Okay. So I'm looking for people to come on board with me. I'm looking for people that's looking to make a difference in their community, in their family, in their church. I'm looking for those people that they're gonna want to go out and share the information to help their community and their family members and their church members and their loved ones. That's what I'm looking for. So if you're that person, hit me up and I will be more than happy to share with you on how you can get started with learning all this information. We don't just do life insurance. We also help people with investing. Right now, the way the economy is going, everybody need to have some kind of little nest egg saved up for tough times. For tough times. So we also help people with investing in mutual funds and annuities, help them with their 401k retirement plan, turn them into pensions. So we can help with all of that. If you're looking to do something in the financial service industry, hit me up so I can get you started with that. So thank y'all again, and just remember, life insurance is just not another bill. It's a gift of security for your kids and yourself. And don't wait until later becomes too late. Okay? Don't wait till later, because a lot of people like to put it off till later. Don't wait until later becomes too late. Thank y'all so much for joining me. And I will see you on Tuesday for my next session with Let's Talk About Life insurance, that is, where I'm spilling the tea on all the different policies. If y'all have any ideas for me or anything that you want me to discuss on one of these sessions, please hit me up in my inbox and share with me what you want me to talk about. And I'll be more than happy to dig in and share the information with you guys. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see y'all on Tuesday.